Just getting everything set up here. If you join me, please comment and be sure and share. Tonight we are going to make birthday cards. You know, we always need birthday cards. The birthday cards that I'm using tonight, there's actually one that you can, it's going to be for a woman, but you actually can convert it, just change the colors up a little bit, and you could have it as a guy card too, so. Hi, Kathy. Okay, before we kind of get started here, I'm just gonna, and I'll remind everybody. Okay, so we have the online exclusives. There's some really cool ones. I'm just gonna, here's some new ribbon. This is amazing. This is just, it's gorgeous. Once I start using it, you guys are gonna probably see that a lot. I just have a few of them here to kind of just show you. We all need guy card ideas, and this is a really neat stamp set. Here's a bundle. These little friends are really cute, and like I said, this actually has dies too. Here's another one. Now, I love these ones when you're doing a card and you just want to fill something in, but you don't want to have like the spots, but it's kind of some different, you know, I like to have them like if I do a color or a background, I kind of can do these like in gray or crumb cake. I like to use that too a lot. So, and then here is paper. Let's see if I can grab some of it out. I don't know which way I had it out. But it's just the really pretty scenes. I wonder if I grabbed it the wrong way. I did have one of everything. And I might have, oh, we'll just kind of see. I'll just kind of flip through them fast. But they're scenes on one side. And then on the other side, oh, I do have them right way. On the other side is like, aren't those pretty? They're gorgeous. I mean, just perfect for framing. And these are really fun ones that, you know, if you take and you make like 3 slices and you can, you know, just a little space in between them. It's kind of like putting the picture together. So these are 6 by 6. And so then here is the other side. Oh, that one's the other one. Aren't these pretty? This is gorgeous paper. It's one of these, it's like, okay, how many do I have of this one? Because I don't want to use it all up because I love this one. So like I said, this is the online exclusive. This started November 7th. And so these are going to be available, we don't know how long. So if something sells out, it may never order back in. Or something sells out, they'll order more back in. We just don't know with online exclusives. So when you see these, you want to be sure and order them ASAP. But like I said, there's some really cute dies, bundles. This is a really pretty one too. And then in 3-color glimmer paper. That one, I think that has got an adhesive back too, so. But, so these are really neat. So when you go to place your orders, online exclusives, this is what it's going to be. So it's stuff that is never in the catalogs. It's only going to be available like, you know, just going in and checking the online exclusives. They come like every 3 months. And so we always get different things. So it's always kind of fun surprise. So anyway, those are those. So, okay, so for the card. Now today is going to be November birthday cards. So we always need birthday cards, no matter what time of the year it is. And these are going to be just fun, quick ones. And so we all like those fun, quick cards. Nope, I lost a piece of paper here. Let me see here really quick. Okay, just let me grab this really quick. I had been working on so many projects this weekend that I lost something. So, first of all, with this card, we're going to be using the Sending Smiles. And that is in, everything that we're using today is going to be from this catalog. So that is on page 26. You can also do it as a bundle, but the cards that I'm doing today will have no dies. So I am going to do a couple textured pieces and stuff like that, but on page 26, this is a stamp set. Now, like I said, you can get dies to match it on page 166. So, and the greeting that I'm going to be using is Go-To Greetings, and that I'm going to use that on quite a few cards. So, and that is on page 97. That is one that I use a lot. So, no stranger to using that one here. So, okay, I'm just checking here to see. Okay, so Go-To Greetings has different greetings, different fonts, different sizes, so that is a really fun one to use. Okay, so we've got those. So we're just going to take because these are photopolymer, I always use my paper piercing mat. Now we're just going to put them on there. So we're going to use Garden Green first of all. And just getting a little bit of green so I don't have any empty corners. And so blueberry bushel. So this is a really fun one. We're just going to take, now this one you kind of have to guesstimate. Well, I got it pretty good, off a little bit. Oops, a little light, but that's okay. So then we're gonna take this for our center. Okay, perfect. And the texture that I used was my embossing folder, my painted textures. I love this one. It's kind of neat because you never really know, you know, what side is the right one because they both look pretty amazing. So, and we're going to take that. Let's grab this one. We're going to do the greeting. Because I'm going to use this on another card, I'm going to clean this off right away. Okay. Okay. And so this one, like I said, there's really no right or wrong. You don't really know which side is the right because they both kind of got the textures that go both ways. So that one's kind of neat about this. So remember to get the cards now. If you have a $35 order and you have to have your orders in this week by, now get this, Friday, December 1st. Isn't that one a hard one to think about already? It's crazy how the time is going so fast. I'm gonna layer that onto there. And if you have a $50 order, I am gonna throw in these fun little gems. We are gonna have some fun with using those tonight. Take my pick tool, and we're just going to put that right there. We actually could go down here where I got that a little bit light to cover that up, so we could do that. See? Cover that up. Nobody would know anything. And don't we all do that when we have a little mistake? Okay, we're going to use these awesome ribbon again. I love this ribbon. It is so easy to tie, and like I said, it's kind of a vanilla, but I still use it on the white because it looks really amazing with it. Really no right or wrong way to use it on any of the cards. So like I said, if you have a $35 order, you are going to get to make 2 of each of these cards that I'm making tonight. You have a $50 order, you're going to get these awesome gems. They're the glitter sequence ones, so those are really pretty. And you have until to place your order till Friday, December 1st. Now, everybody that had the orders in last week, like I said, I always usually mail mine out on Tuesdays, but I think I'm going to get them out tomorrow. We'll get those out early for you. Okay, so we've just got that there. And your tutorials will be sent to you, emailed to you on Tuesday though. Okay, so we've got our sequence here, and this has got some neat different colors. So you could use like the white ones, or we could do these fun little ones too. They're kind of a bluish. Oh, I didn't pick it up. Thought I did. So there is your card. Isn't that pretty? Just fun, easy. Like I said, the only thing that I used with using my embossing, hi Darcy, hi Patty, is I used the textured background, or my embossing folder. So that is card number 1. Okay, so for card number 2, we're going to be using the Legendary Ride, and that is also in this big catalog, and it is on page, let me see here, I gotta think, 88. Let's see, am I right? Yep, there it is, on page 88. This also has dies that go with it. Now, if you're looking at this set and going, okay, what are the dies going to cut out? Anytime that you see a little outline of anything, that is where a die is going to cut that out. So, and then we're also going to be using the Go-To Greetings again on this one. Now this is the one where I was telling you I'm actually making it to be a card for a woman, but you can change the colors really, or just change it up a little bit, and it could be for a guy card. Just taking our basic white cardstock, folding that in half, okay, so we've got our piece there. And remember to comment and share. And the winner, now, remember too, that also you've got to check back next week too, because if I don't have your address, I won't be able to send you your prize. So from last week's class, Margaret Duncan is the winner. And Margaret, thank you for sharing my video. And I don't have your contact information, so please email me or send me a text message. So we're going to use this happy birthday again. So like I said, oh, I had a little bit of ink on my finger. If I don't have your information, I will say that on here, and so then send me a message of your address so I can send you a little something. So congratulations, Margaret. Okay, so for this one, I used that diamond textured. Isn't that pretty? So now with this one, I am making it Melon Mambo, but you could make it a blue, a red, orange, whatever, if you wanted to make it for a guy card. So now this, I'm just going to flip over. I'm going to add some dimensionals to it. So like I said, you really easily could make this into a guy card. This is such a neat bundle. I've done so many fun things. We've done classes here that has been a featured bundle one time that we used. And really neat how you can actually put the cycle together with all of the dies. So we're just gonna layer that there. So on this bigger smoky slate piece, I also did that diamond grade. And we're layering that onto our black. Hopefully everybody had a great Thanksgiving. There's always so much wonderful food. So I'm going to put some dimensionals on the back here too. Okay, so we're going to put that right there. So now with this one, there's a couple different ways that you can change this around. So for this one, you could take and put it right in the middle if this was for a guy card. But what, here, I have that tied. Okay, so I'm just going to take again this gold ribbon. Now you could add this if you wanted to for the ladies card, or you don't have to put the ribbon on. But I thought it was just be kind of fun to do it, whoops, with Melon Mambo, as we could say, like your pink. So you could do that right in the middle, or we could put that right there. We're just going to put our ribbon right there. So let's get our glue dots. When you get to the point that you're going around and around and have to find so much, you just have to rip some of it off. Okay, so like I said, you could ribbon on, ribbon off. What do you think? Ribbon on or ribbon off? And we just put that right there. Okay, let's see what you say. Ribbon on or ribbon off? See if I can see your comments. Okay, so with it off or with it on. So that is card 2. So like I said, women that like their cycles, motorcycles, really fun card. Okay, so now for this one, we're going to take our Simply Scored tool. How many of you have this? I love this tool. So we're going to take the stylus that comes with it. We're going to put our card here. I'm going to use the little end. So when you use it, so I'm going here at 1, then I'm going to go at 2, then I'm going to flip it, and I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. And so it has a neat little place just to put your stylus right there on the end. So it just stays there. Let me get some of my tools here. So now the one that I'm going to be using this time, stamp set, is my ink and tiled one. And again, this is out of our annual catalog, and that is on page 95. Now remember too, we have new holiday, our new mini catalog coming, and we have celebration. So if you've have placed an order with me in the last 6 months, you will automatically receive one. So the orders will have to be in by the end of this week to qualify to get new catalogs, because I am putting my order in to get my catalogs. So here is the stamp set that we're using. It's on page 95. Okay. Just looking for my piece of paper. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to take my Lost Lagoon. Okay. Just again get some. And the trick to this one is not pressing really too hard where I just, that last one. Now this one I didn't press hard, and that's the exact look that I want. So then I'm going to take my Fresh Freesia and okay, I'm going to wash this off. Then we're going to come back with the Highland Heather. Where did let's go back with this. And here. I'm just gonna bring this one in. I did just a little one, but I'm gonna bring it in farther. Okay. See, so isn't that neat? So you've got like a tiled, but it doesn't really show all of it. Okay, so now we're gonna take Gorgeous Grape. And again, we're using, looks like my pad is really juicy. We're going to, oh, I gotta need to bring it down here a little bit. This paper is really tiny. Okay, so now I have my Lost Lagoon. And we're just going to layer that onto there. Now remember, this is just quick and easy birthday cards. You know, like sometimes you're like, okay, I've got to get my dies out. I have to have dies for doing this. I made this class so you don't have to have your dies. Hi, Gidget. You don't have to have dies to do this card. And so that makes it really nice when, hi, Judy. Because sometimes you're thinking, okay, oh, I gotta get my die machine out, or I don't have dies. So now this one, when you get the kit, because it is texture with that painted textures, this will already be done for you. So you don't have to worry about having the cut and emboss machine to do this. This will be done for you. And I'm layering the Highland Heather onto my Gorgeous Grape. We're just going to layer that right onto the card base. Now, what is better than quick and easy, fun cards to do? So with this one, I'm going to use my dimensionals again. Pop our card. Just using take my pick tool. How many people have this? I love this. I actually have two. Just because I use them at different places and I'm like, okay, now where did it go? So I'm going to put this right in the middle. So you're saying, okay, I want to order. How do I place my order? Where do I go? Go to thelisastamps.com and I have a host code there for you. You want to make sure and use that host code, because if you don't use that host code, I won't see it that you wanted to get the kit. So use that host code, and that will prompt it so that I know that you want the card kit for this week. So you have until Friday, December 1st at midnight to place those orders so that you get those. So I'm just going to put that right across up there. Now we're going to come back in with our gems. Now we could have used our gems on this card too, but I didn't know if you wanted gems. I mean, you easily could have put some around there. Bling it up a little bit. Nothing wrong with that. So we're just going to put some of these on here. And look at how that just adds. Now remember too, so that you will place your $35 order, and you are going to get product to make 2 of each of these cards. So card 1, 2, or 3. So if you have a $35 order, you're going to get supplies to make 2 of each of these. If you have a $50 order, I'm going to throw these glitter sequins in there. Otherwise, you won't have them for your cards. And look at all that you have left over. After the card that I made, you have a lot. So, and like I said, your tutorials and your packets will go out next Tuesday. That if you place an order this week for the following week, your packets will go out. But remember, go to your lisastamps.com and then use this host code. So now the question is, card 1, card 2, or card 3? Like I said, quick and easy. This one had a little bit more different fun things that you could do with it. And, oh, Kathy, 1, 2, 3. 1 and 3. Card 1, Judy likes. Just fun, different cards, really quick cards. You know, it's like sometimes you just need a really quick card, but you don't have the time. Or, the thing is, look at, all the cards. I mean, the different stamping, the layering, the different technique here. It's really quite easy. But nobody would ever know how easy it was. 2 is your favorite Gidget? Do you like the pink, or would you change the pink out for a different color? Don't you have a pink scooter? I'm trying to think if I've seen, I know you got a scooter, but I don't know what color it is. Trying to think what I've seen. Kim, you like 1? This is a fun set. And like I said, these 2 right here, they actually have dies that you can buy that will cut all this out. This one was a bundle, and it had a punch. So, Actually, these were the punches that went with it. So, but I want to just remind everybody to, again, the online exclusives. I kind of showed some of that at the beginning, some of the stamp sets and the papers. Don't forget about them. So they are, some of them are as supplies last right now. So when, you know, like if this glitter paper, if it sells out, they may not order it back in. Or if it sells out, they may order it more back in. We don't know. So this is kind of on as a don't know basis. So, but there's some amazing stuff on these flyers this time. So get your orders in. You can order, like I said, when you place your order to get the free stuff, you can order anything you want. You don't have to order this stamp set or anything. You, with any of them that I do, you don't have to order the featured bundle. The only thing with the featured bundle is your dies will not, oh, your scooter's mint green. Okay, I knew it was a different color, but I couldn't remember what color it was. But you would keep the pink. So that's the thing, is you don't have to order, you know, like this one, if you don't have the cycle, you could do flowers on here. Or if you had a deer stamp, you could do deer on here. I mean, you could do anything. So these are your cards. You can use the featured ones or the stamp sets I use, or you could use something you have of your own. So, but I want to thank everybody for joining me tonight. Mint green and white with Snoopy decal. That's awesome. And you also like Sasquatch. You've got that big metalwood in your backyard. The funniest thing is my sister has one too, and he's about, oh my god, he's 7 feet, 8 feet. He's tall. He's really big. So, but these are the cards for this week. I hope everybody liked them. And if you have any questions to anything, let me know. But I wanted to remind Margaret Duncan, you won last week. So, and Margaret, I do not have your information. So I will need you to message me with your address, and then I will send you something in the mail. But thank you everybody again for joining me tonight, and hopefully you like the cards and got some ideas. But then be sure and join me next Sunday. We'll be joining for a couple weeks, and then a couple weeks I'll be off because that is Christmas and that is New Year's Eve. So, but thank you everybody for joining me tonight, and if you have any questions, please let me know. And thank you, Judy, for sharing this. So, but everybody have a great week, and hopefully the weather is good where you are. I know it's a little snowy here. We all kind of woke up to a little bit of snow, and seasons change pretty fast. So, but everybody have a wonderful night, and we will see you this week. We'll be sharing some more fun ideas. And like I said, some of the fun stuff that I shared at the beginning that I got, be sure and watch my site, because I'm going to share some fun things with you that I have made with these items. So everybody have a great night, and we will see you soon. Bye bye.